Hey, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Bear with me. I'm working on something on my end here, but yeah, how are we doing tonight, guys? Gonna be having some fun in Trainz for just a little bit. I'm supposed to be doing this earlier in the week, but I wanted to wait till Wigwag released and did all the cool jazz. Oh wait, can't do that yet. Let me just transition. There we go. Now we see the stuff. We're back on the Riverton, cause why not? I'm having the most fun right now on the Riverton in terms of, just playing the game. So that's where we are right now. Game might look a little wonky, or not the game, but some stuff. Hold on, wait, am I? Okay, yes, I am. Ooh, I thought my mic was muted. I thought it was over just now. Okay. So now we can. How is that going to look if I do that? Let me full screen that real quick. Is that good? It should be good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks all right. All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say hello to everybody. Santa Fe Productions, my good friend. Nora? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. And the man himself, Mr. Witt. How are you doing, good sir? Thank you as well for the birthday wishes. They are much appreciated. All right, so we're waiting for a train. It is a very specific train. Might as well say it's the highest priority train on CSX's system. We are waiting on that right now. Hopefully I set it to drive. If I didn't, then duh, good lord. It messes up this entire thing. How it goes, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Hold on, wait. I hope I did that thing right. Did I do that right? I did not. And I also didn't do... Oh, of course. Here comes the train, right when I don't need it to come. Because all the cars are in the way. Move, please. Or maybe I'll just do this. But you guys see it? Yeah, I wonder what it is too. Oh, never mind. It gave itself away. Yeah, it promptly gave itself away. Yeah. So we're going to be in this thing. P001. As soon as I, get out the camera and not set this thing to drive. But there's something else that we'll be doing today as well. Kind of just pause that, do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Might want to do that, then do this. Stop. Duh. Did that work? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, it did work. Oh, well, that's kind of that's messed up. That's... There we go. So now we're good. Ugh, never mind. Yeah, right? The game is... Okay, I think it's a little loud. It's a little loud, at least on my end. I'll turn it down just slightly. But we'll be out the... No break. No break. So we're gonna fiddle around with this at least until Little Rock, because we got things we're going to do in Little Rock. I know my game is not gonna like me, but that's fine. That's fine. That's what we're here to do. We're here for the game to not like us. Looks like you're chasing real fan this. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. I am not stepping foot in that cab. Nope. Sounds are good. It's just not too loud on our end. Okay, I'll turn it back up. I'll turn it back up. It was just loud for me. How's that? You guys let me know. I turned it back up. Turned it up slightly. Just let me know how that goes. Turn that off. Man, this birthday has been something. Wigwag turned around and released. I am, well, of course, 19, but not now, 19 years older, and I now have a little sister. I mean, that's like the biggest thing, best gift I could ask for. This is my just little sister. I don't know how heavy she is, but things will do. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I'm. Oh, hello, control lock. 0.7. Yeah, I cannot complain this time around. I kind of wasn't ready, though. I wasn't expecting that one.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 30.
Congratulations! Thank you, man.
No defects.
Hold on. Let me get out of here. My game's kind of it's stuttering. Yeah, that was one of the things as a kid, because only child stuff and everything. That was something that I have always kind of longed for. That and a dog, and now the dog is kind of, she's sitting as of right now in other places, but I'm sure as soon as my mother walks in the door, she's gonna start going crazy. You're gonna hear her and all of her pit bull glory. Actually, as a matter of fact, while we wait for this, I'm just gonna pop over to the Conway Southern real quick, to the other thing that could be getting done today, maybe, if time allows it. I'm gonna just, we'll just you guys aren't seeing what's happening right now. You don't see it. I was quick. You didn't see it. And if you did see it, well, enter Men in Black meme right here, and insert Men in Black meme right here. You didn't see that, but we could be doing those things today as well. But once I hit Little Rock, I think I'll spawn in a train, and we'll see if we can get that meat, kind of capture that. But yeah, again, this was supposed to be done like a couple days ago, this stream.
detector. Milepost 314.0.
Before we do that, what's happening in Crawford right now? What is the dealio? Trees. Oh! I forgot about this. This is kind of just sitting here. Okay, so yeah, that's probably why we're... Oh, and we're speeding. Awesome. Awesome. No, say less. Say less. That's good. That's great. That's great. We're speeding. We're speeding. Yeah, my pay is docked. My pay is fully docked. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But these are part of the shenanigans that we are going to get into. We'll try not to hit any school buses this time around, preferably, because you know, the last time we regularly ran the Riverton, some stuff almost transpired. Yeah, things I didn't like, but it's okay. It is all good. Only the real ones remember what happened during that stream. We'll not harp on that too much, but yeah, that was pretty funny. That stream was hilarious. So you guys know, or if you guys don't know, I recently took a trip to Virginia. That's right. Part of the reason why I haven't been doing many streams or anything is I was trying to recover from... Whoa, okay. I was trying to, you know, kind of get back into the swing of things after that, and we have a red. Why? There we go. So yeah, I saw the Black Stallions, and I wish I could go back. I wish I didn't have to come back down to the hot horse state by the Gulf of Mexico. But I did, and that was, quite frankly, that was the worst part of the trip, having to come back home. But we did a lot of good. Went to Roanoke, saw the transportation. Did that just say Union Pacific? It did. I saw the shield. Boo. Get out of here. No. But yeah, went to the museum and all that
CSX,
that fun stuff.
defect detector. Milepost
Did
314.0.
did a little rail
defects.
fanning around Roanoke.
No defects. Total axle 508.
And
of transmission.
the highlight of the trip, of course, was the ride behind the J. Yes, I tried my best not to come out of my skin, but it was certainly a challenge to do so. It wasn't. I actually held it together pretty well. I thought I did better than I thought it was. I thought I was gonna start jumping, kicking and screaming down the ballast, but I didn't do that, surprisingly. Seems like I have some sort of not railfan foam ish stuff, I guess. I don't know, but I met some pretty cool people when we rode behind 611. It was a time, and if I could do it for the first time all over again, I definitely would. It was an experience, but I just have to get back just to see 611 again. It was very unfortunate that I couldn't get to see it move, like, by itself. But, you know, I was happy with what we got. And that's why I gotta go back. But, yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. we'll get to see the new crossings and everything, just not here. I haven't done all the crossings yet. Yo, hold on. I did it again. What? Wait, why am I in the siding? I should have been on the main. That's not fair. Well, that was a little goofy. I wasn't expecting to be on the main. Or, I mean, not the main, the siding. But we will hold it at 25. Nah, 20. Yeah, 26. That works. We're gonna get all of the coal this time around. Not just the one cool funny train that comes from the east and then goes back east. Wait, okay. I'm gonna try our best to get as many screenshots as we possibly can. So we can make the posts about this later. Oh well, it's coming. It's just not coming in quick because 35 isn't the fastest, but it'll be here. It'll be here. Oh, we gotta do the Little Rock Rail Cam, don't we? We gotta do the Little Rock Rail Cam. I gotta do another one. Well, now I really have to do another one because 9/11 is gonna come out soon. Or, well, not soon, but it's gonna come out in the future at a certain point in time. Which is going to be a fun time when that releases. I'm already knowing the site's gonna crash. But for 9/11, well worth it. It is well worth going through all the crashes and stuff. There it is. I gotta get it to the point where it doesn't pause. I'm gonna take a screenshot. It'd be pretty nice if it didn't do that. You got another 35 coming up. But the first of the wigwag crossings, though, I will say this, is at the Ash crossing. Is it Ash or is it the Waverly? It's the crossing before the Waverly control point. It's that crossing. That's the crossing that has the first of the wigwag crossings. And I kind of tried to, you know, make it a little to the point it's different just a little bit. You know, I interchange the bells and all that, so I'll give it a different bell. And they're all different lengths, I believe. I think it's all of the 3 main gate lengths, which is, I think it's either 12 or 14, 18, and then 32? Is it 32? I think it's 32. But we will see about that. Oh wait, where is it? Because depending on where it is, oh. Yeah, that little cut would have been really cool to get a shot at. Sweet. Off with that, and on our way we go. Again? No, you're lying. You're lying. There's no way. No way it got delayed again. You're pulling my leg. You got to, right? I'm not trolling. Like, I don't know if it... Please. Bro, I'll be 20! Bro, I will be 20 years old! What are we... Oh my... Oh my god! Rockstar, lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Bro, what are... Why? Oh, there she goes. There she goes. That is by far the worst news I got all week. That is the worst news I got all week. Oh, what? How far back does this activate? That sucks, dude. That sucks. But, hey, because they're doing this, though, and I say this with all seriousness, because they're doing this, I better not see no lag spikes. I better not see no mispixelated buildings. I better not see none of that mess. I better not see none of that, okay? If I see even one pixel that's out of place, I'm done with Rockstar. I'm done. I will have just about had it. Pick this up just a little bit. Or not, that works too. Man. It is really something seeing this thing. Just going, oh. Got another small one right here. Can't miss no crossing. Because I love this horn. Love it. I should be on the main, right? Like, I got that right at least. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to the first of the wigwag crossings. Where is... Oh, the speed limit doesn't change to 55 till, I think, on the bridge. Oops. Something... If that's the case, we'll just come over here. Oh, fence. Or can we come back here just a little bit? Is there... We might have to go drone this one. So we can kind of... Yeah, that works. That works perfectly fine. And I think this should be one that's got the LEDs in it. And when I looked at them earlier, it doesn't really match up for me, or like the... How do I put this? The texture for the light. I don't know what it is, but it kind of doesn't look like... Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about when the train gets closer. Should be coming up in a second. Oh, that's Waycross. That's fine. That's fine. Hello, NS4082. How you doing? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's in the back. Crossings. There they go.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 256.2.
Never gets old. Never gets old. Alright, so we can pick it up. And then once it gets to... Yeah, once it gets to Crawford Yard, we're gonna switch trains and we're gonna do that little local that's kind of just chilling in Crawford. And then we'll move on to something else. If it gets to 9 before we can do, or before some, you know, if we reaches 9, then we'll do a little bit of 614, because that was when the actual Shenandoah Valley Limited departed. It departed promptly at 9 sharp. So we will do that run. I've already done it once. And technically, doing this, you get a preview to a video as well. So just remember that, if you know, you get around to it. I'll get around to it at a certain point, but it'll be one of a small mini series. I'm getting out of here because my game is lagging, just slightly though. Come to this one. Yeah, we'll do this one because this is another one of the wigwag signals. So we will do this. I can't wait to use this thing in a full thing. So while we wait for the OCS again, I will break down how the whole OCS thing worked. So the F40s were reskinned by my good friend Santa Fe Productions. Shout out, bro. If he's still here, he might be away from his whatever he's on right now, but he's in here. And then I did the rolling stock. I did a majority of it. He had to help me with some, because for a little bit I had to leave home. So he helped me with some rolling stock, and he helped me. Well, first he did the template for the cars, because I was attempting to do them from scratch, and that was like a whole thing. So he turned around, had a template ready. So kind of used that. Oh yeah, that one was good. So yeah, now we're on the train. I can kind of go through which ones were done by Santa Fe. So again, the F40s were done by Santa Fe Productions, and I did again most of the cars. He did the James M. Fooey. Did a little work on the Joseph R. Hendricks, but this was also Santa Fe. He also did the Langdon,
CSX.
and I kind of just touched it up a little bit.
Detector. Milepost
But apart from that, the rest of the rolling stock was my handiwork, and he did the engines and just about
7-2. End of transmission.
everything else, because every car has this template just about in some which way, shape, or form. And here's the next one. Oh wow. You're excited for Request episode 9? Well, my friend, I hate to tell you, but requests are going back on hold for a little while, just so I can get some personal projects done. They'll be back though. They're not going away forever. So I still enjoy doing them, but I may have to figure out a new system for doing or a new schedule for those, because doing them once a week it's a tad bit tiring. EO30, yeah. Yeah, so we gotta break this up. So I figured that it was here. Okay, so may have to just pause this for a second, and then oops, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do at all. That's better. Okay. So give me just a second to pull up my little thing here for the Ripperton. It's got all the track marks and stuff. It's not gonna stay like this forever. The stream. And just give me a second to go ahead and do, well, first it's dispatching things, because I don't know where R230 everything is. Matter of fact, let me just do live screen. Oh, can I not do oh, okay, well I guess I can't do that. That sucks. But oh, okay. So we're just gonna get the OCS to go on its merry way, because we are going to go off and do other things, other fun things. Little Rock. Shoot. So it's Cornersville, Sarah, Crawford, East Little Rock, Maine. 2, okay. See, the track points always get me at first, but then once I start them, I get the hang of it again. So then Little Rock, Amtrak, Doohickey. There we go. And then West Little Rock. Where, okay, here it is, and track 2 is what we need. Then Castle Mountain, because I will have that coal train meet the OCS. Which one did I need? Castle Mountain West. I was in the wrong thing entirely. Then do West Thurman. Where's that? Should be this one. West Thurman, Maine. 1. And then East Green Tree. West Green Tree. And then Temporal West. And then if we come to this guy over here, where are you at? Leaving Gutterfield. Let's do it like this. Did that work? Yes, it did. Via Green Tree. Wait, it stopped? What happened now? Why did it do that? I have no idea, but we're gonna roll with it. Castle Mountain West, and then drive to Castle Mountain East, and then hold for 30, because I'm sure the OCS will be promptly through. Back, no, your stream is a little to the left, right. Yeah, that's because I was doing the track points. But now that we've done that, we can go back to that. So now it's back to normal. Or at least it should be. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. So, yes, we're going to do the thing. We're going to set up the cool funnies and wait for the thing. I'm gonna have to mute Waycross for a second so that I can get this thing just really quickly. Oh, it's already here. Okay, don't mind me, but I'm going to go quiet for about a second. That's so I can record this. But I'm still here. Don't worry. We're going to get this. And then we'll get back to the funds. Alright, that was the end of that. So, now, with the OCS going about its way, oh, the camera almost committed an end of track. So now we're going to see about doing industries and stuff. Train block hasn't cleared the path. I refuse to believe that. There's no train over here. Unless there's an invisible train that I don't know about that is on the main line, but there shouldn't be any. Wait, which way is this facing? Oh, that's... Okay, you know what? That makes sense. Okay. That's why it didn't... Will it do it if I go in reverse? No, huh? Let's turn it around then, and we'll do this. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, anytime. I can't thank you enough for, you know, doing this with me. But, hey, what a project it is. Or it turned out to be.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 266.5.
Oh, right, Waycross. I forgot to turn Waycross back up. Hold on. My screen's gonna do the funny thing again. Gotta get Waycross back up. Have to, right? Is that allowed us the game to make it about right there, right? Yeah, that works. That works. Alright. Back to normal, back to normal. I am loving these crossings, man. I'm loving them. Saber did an amazing job on these crossings. Shout out to basically all of Wigwag for this past release. Because Saber, I think somebody else did the Jeep 40s, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Well, if it wasn't somebody else, and it was probably Saber. I don't know. But shout out to basically everybody at Wigwag. I want to give everybody their just dues for this latest release, because this release was awesome. Well worth the wait. We're gonna have to come by a little bit. So, oh yeah, we get to see the other crossing. I did this one too. I didn't do the other one that's way down there. I haven't done many, but I'm slowly starting to do them. At least until Chris releases the next version of the Riverton, which I don't know when that's going to be. But yeah, we'll just wait on that. That's kind of why I'm not replacing many of them. I only did some of the, you know, Little Rock, Crawford area ones, kind of going towards Cornetsville. You know, areas where I know I'll be operating trains a lot, and not so much the AI is gonna be doing it. So just a little more, just a tad bit. Oh, it stopped. It stopped. No, that's cool. That's cool. We bring it back about a car length. Not even, just
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 266.
oh, come on.
5. No
That wasn't
defect.
enough.
No defect. Total. Axle 4, 9, 6.
End of transmission. Awesome stuff. Alright. So now put it that way and then do that. And now we can do this. Because spotting cars is always fun. Said no crew ever. But shoot, when... Because I say when very loosely. Because I could get back into playing it at any time. When I was doing Railroader, I liked doing the... I liked spotting cars. It was fun. For the first 5 seconds, and then you had to turn around and started doing the AI, because spotting the industries by yourself is not fun. You're gonna want a full session for that. But yeah, just gotta get to that point. Alright, where am I putting these? I guess I can put these in here. And then put the other 3, because there's 6, right? Yeah. May have to figure out where to do, or where to put it. We may have to just put the loco back, because it's about time for the awesomeness that is the Jeff Limited, I guess? I don't know. Just a mock Shenandoah Valley Limited, but instead of 611, it's 614. Oh, well, shoot. How many can I fit in here? Alright. Pull the pin. All the fun stuff. Oops. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so we'll move these into the other track. Not too happy, huh? You know, no, I wouldn't be. But, or no, I would be. Oh yeah, there is an access road over there. Alright, bring her to a halt. There you go. And it's too close. My judgment is terrible. I'm not afraid to admit that. Maybe it's because I'm on stream. I got people watching me. Sometimes I get it just right. A lot of the time, but other times not so much. There we go. Well, it helps when you use your rail driver, it's not in your lap too. That also would help a whole bunch, you know. So we will spot this. And if we can't get the train back into somewhere in Crawford before 9, then I'll just put it back over there and we'll go do 614 stuffs. Unless you guys want to do something else. Like, we don't have to do the Conway excursion train, but if you guys want to, then we'll do it. We got it. Just a little more. Not even. It's just, yeah, it's the couple of, just inch it up to the stake. Oh, ever so slightly. Just a little more, just, yeah, right there. Well, that works. Alright. Spotted the wood chip hoppers, so now we can just bring these back so that we can run around these in Crawford. And then come back and do this later. How long have we been going for? Oh, it's already been an hour. Okay, so while it's coming out, we'll go check on the OCS, make sure that it's done the correct. Oh, yes. See, this is what happens when you dispatch correctly. This is how it's supposed to be. Instead of, you know, you got trains facing each other, not knowing what to do. We can make them go. They just have to wait for the OCS. Did they stop? Oh, it did stop. That is not okay. Wait, we'll come over here. We gotta watch it. Oh, start slowing up. No? Man. Just one more car length. And that would have done it. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. We're gonna have to violate that red because it's not gonna change with the engine being where it is. I'll put them up here. Whoa. Oh, hold the phone. Oh yeah, it's 8:59 in game, so we'll pop over to the Conway Southern and go do the excursion train. Just really quickly put this here, flip it. Awesome. Throw these back as well, so that is set for the main. Awesome. All of that is done. Alright. So promptly at 9. Given 614 hasn't lost any boiler pressure, its call should be... That doesn't make much sense. Its coal should be all the way up, unless it lost all of it. Oh yeah, it has no coal anymore. Or water, for that matter. Alright. So, say hello to the Conway something limited. I don't know. This is, you know, just a small thing that I did after I came back from Virginia. Kind of just did Steam Railroading Institute everything. So, yeah, we'll get ready for departure, in which it is time for departure. Should be able to get it going without the assistance of the diesels in the back, but that is why they're back there, not just to lead the train back. But we'll still get to see some 6-axle GEs. For the most part, should be able to get to see them. Oh, we got to throw a couple switches before we leave. Or a switch, I guess. Oh, hey, speaking of which. Oh, that's probably why we have to do that. Because if we didn't, then we'd run face first into a CM. We have got to get you back home. We kind of just had 1869 just sitting here for the longest time, just because 614 was here. Well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all know why 1869 is here. But for those who don't, I will leave that up to you to decide why it's here. We'll do full trains. We'll do full trains. We'll stay ready for right now. Shut off Steam. This will be a good shot right here, I think. Okay, I was a little late, so I had to pause the game just then. Because if I didn't, we would have definitely missed that. We might not even do the full run this time around. It's gonna be 15 for a little minute.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 266.5.
Oh, I guess not. We can get 35 now.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 266.5. No defect. No defect. Loading. Axle 2-8. End of transmission.
So this is the first. Okay. That's right, because we're going up Dale Hill. We're supposed to be going up Dale Hill. No, on the board. Well, nah, we'll do it anyway. Better safe than sorry. Gotta get this speed because getting up this hill is gonna be a challenge. In-game day is Sunday, right? Oops. I thought it was off. Oh no, it's Saturday. Dang, so I gotta make sure to run this train one more day. 'Cause I'm doing it is like on the weekends. The excursion train runs. Dang, 77 minutes ago. Yeah, that's how I know we're not gonna do the full run. But I'll at least try and get to Jeff Junction. But trying to get to Jeff just driving is a hassle. Well, it's not really a hassle, but you know, it's a thing. Are we almost at the... Oh yeah, we're almost there. This looks familiar. Let me do the coal. Dang. That slowed us down to 20? Oh, come on. We'll do a full train of this, right? Yeah, we'll do full train. Get to see all the cars. Some of these I had done, I think, last year. It's like 2 of these, I think. That one, the Ewa Canyon, I remember doing that one. And then there's one more. That one, the Chessie Club. 1903. Yeah, those were fun to do. I enjoyed doing those. Oh yeah, this one too. This Chesapeake and Ohio one. All pretty neat cars. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. We made it over the hill. Awesome. I didn't realize that there was rod clank with these engine sounds. It's pretty neat. At least at that RPM. Yep, there goes the dog again. That's part of it. That was part of the reason why we had no coal. That's why. Oh, come on. You can get more speed out of this. Oh yeah, throttle to the roof and we still can't get track speed? It's level for the most part. Shouldn't have any issues. Oh, this is water. That's water. There we go. Well, we gained a little speed. Had to go do some things and stuff. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Can we get... Oh yeah, dude. If I can still blow the whistle, we're so staying in here. Yeah, we're staying in here. This is tough. Just hanging out the vestibule like this. This is awesome. Didn't really get to do this because they were stoking 611 when we were there, which is a shame, but this is pretty cool. Oh wait, hold on. Other side. Yeah, dude, look at that. That is awesome. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Hold on. You gotta get some tunes going, bro. Have to. Where's a good you know what? Why not? This is probably like my favorite song as of right now. From Epidemic Sound. I really like this one. Get it out. Yeah, right there's good. At least it should be. Hopefully. Oh, I gotta see where the next crossing is. We can get a good shot from there. Dude, that is so cool. How fast are we going? Oh, we're speeding. Oh, slightly speeding though. You know, we can keep it at 36. That's good. Oh, this is the next crossing? Oh, come on. I like this spot. Then again, what spot on the Riverton don't I like? I like a lot of spots on the Riverton. Chris did a really good job on this route, and I can't wait for the next release. Or the next update, I should say. There it is. Give it a second, but it showed up. Yes, dude. That is sick. How far can we go with this? You know what? Cause I gotta go. Yeah, I'll leave the train in the siding at Dale. Not Dale. What is that? Denton. We'll leave the train in the siding at Denton. I just wanted to do this so we could kind of do something for my birthday a little bit. Because I was planning to do this. Ha! That's funny. That's funny. That is a... Actually, quite frankly, that's the right song to play right now. It'd be even better if we were pacing 614. It'd be really cool. Thing on boiler pressure, we gotta do this. Have to at least keep it up till Dale Hill. I mean, not Dale Hill, Denton. And then I'll leave the train there. You know, see if there's one other thing to do. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. vestibule.
CSX,
Yeah.
equipment defect
Let's get back in here.
detector. Milepost 284.4. Track 1.
Yo. Awesome. This song sounds like it's right out of I Love Toy Trains. Or, you know, like it could be, though. Like one that they would use in the earlier DVDs. Like, it seems about right. I'm gonna see if I can do another stream on Sunday. That's Trainz, and then after that, I gotta get back to Evolution because I gotta finish the game. Why not? Just for the song, right?
CSX, equipment defect detector. Milepost 284.4. Track 1. No defects. No
So that's
defects.
the
Total
R237.
axle 4. Niner 6. End of transmission.
Or it was once R237. What's up, Chuff and No Nash? Just call you Nash. Is that cool? That's cool. I could just call you Nash. Like, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, bro. But like, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me start to put the cutoff up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is another good spot up here. Kind of just right here. Nash, you missed it, man. We had fun times with the OCS. It'll be back, though. It'll be back through. Because I highly doubt that this is the only stream that we do. I'll see if I can do another stream that's, like, kind of birthday whatever this weekend. But my weekend's kind of booked, so I will try my best, but there's no guarantee. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's tough. Yeah. Shoot, might as well be back on the New River train. It was almost like it never left. Oh, let's get back up onto the head end right here. So we're almost at Denny. Tune in next time from the start. Yeah. Yeah, next time, because I wanted to do the I wanted to do this on the weekend, but I'm kind of glad that I waited, because now we kind of have the OCS done. Like, if you want to go watch back later, then you'll see the full train. But yeah. Oh, you live in Paraguay? Paraguay? Come on, help me out here. I'm sorry if I, mispronounced that, but where is that? Oops, I pulled up the wrong thing. I'm gonna need to change this song. Can we get something else? Oh, why not? I haven't listened to this in a minute. Oh, yeah, dude, this is sick. Oh, South America, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Sorry again if I, mispronounced it, but yeah, it's cool if you can't. It's all right. There will always be other opportunities. Of course, I can't really stream all the time. I focus on the videos more. Because I realized that, streaming centric is kind of difficult for this channel. Especially that because this channel is such a niche thing that it's kind of hard for views to come in and stuff and all that, and people to get into it, because it is kind of different, because it's not just one thing, and it's not also a group of things that are kind of similar to one another. Let's get back on the ground somewhere. So, but yeah, it's really cool, man. It's all good. No, I need to go in the siding. And I need to start slowing up. But we won't slow up too much. Whoa, stutter of doom and despair, but it's fine. Alright. Dude, I remember the first time I did this, and this was fun. This was fun. The first time I did this. We gotta do a full stream of this one time, just doing this whole excursion. What is my favorite Fallen Flag Railroad? The Norfolk and Western. Okay, so we got the yellow as we're supposed to, so we start slowing up. Because we got this 25. Usually I can do this being right on the cusp of speeding. Is that crossing up here? No, that's right. It's behind the hill. I did not realize how close the 25 was, but we are fine. There we go. Although I preferred BN, N&W was made as well, weren't they? The last railroad to operate steam locomotives? Yes, they were. Well, they were the last big Class 1 to have, they were the last big Class 1 to end steam operations. It was in 1960. Some sources say 1961, but the N&W ran steam up until basically the bitter end, and well, a lot of the steam engines were, a lot of the big guys were retired by that point, so all that was left was their S1A switchers, and I think it was one of the S1As that was retired, which ended steam on the N&W. So Yeah, it was a time. They really held on for as long as possible, huh? I read somewhere that some railroads had all diesel fleets by the early 50s. Well, yeah, the reason why was, it was fairly obvious why. It's because they just, N&W had so much coal to go around. They didn't have to switch to, they didn't have to fully dieselize by that time. I did hear somewhere, though, that UP came in second. Union Pacific held on to steam power up until 59. So they held on to it the second longest, but N&W held on to steam for the longest. Oop. It dropped that much, huh? Okay. Down to 12. Might want to stop before the crossing, because blocking the crossing is, what not fun people do. Oh. Oops. We may end up blocking the crossing. Just maybe, or not. Nope, we got it. I think we got it. Alright, well, I'm going to have to call it here because I have some business that I have to handle. So, try and do this again on Sunday. Again, thank you to all who came out. Thank you to all who gave birthday wishes. All of that, I appreciate all of you. And thank you all for 1206 subscribers, actually. The funny SD40-2. But yes, this is it for now. I'm going to have to cut it. So, Thank you all again. You know, like, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo. And if you guys want, I have a Discord. It is in the link in the description. If you guys want to join in, you can. Not a necessity, but if you want to, it's there. So, once again, thank you all for coming out. This has been TRK Gaming and Rail Productions, and I will see you all at the next station. Peace out.